Good evening and welcome to Ernie Live here on Facebook Live on the Houston Public Media Channel. We are thrilled to be here for the opening night party of what truly, hopefully, will become a holiday tradition right here in Houston. It is Panto, it is Sleeping Beauty, and her winter night. Walt's here with me. Hello, Walt.
Hello, Ernie.
We're going to tell you that before this evening's over, somebody out there that's watching us right now is going to win a free pair of tickets to come and see this very show. How do you do it? Ask questions right here on Facebook. It's easy to do. Walt will be asking your questions and making your comments to us. But we want to get this thing started right away because we've got some very important guests with us. It is Mr. and Mr. Lythgoe, Nigel and Kris. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you.
Tags.
Oh, okay, well.
Here's one for you, Mr. Lythgoe.
Thank you, Walt.
It says Mr. Lythgoe.
Look at that.
And here's one for you, Mr. Lythgoe. This one also says Mr. Lythgoe.
Is it spelled correctly, Walt?
I looked in the program.
You cheated.
I did.
Now, if one of these gentlemen looks really familiar to you, think American Idol, Dancing, or not Dancing with the Stars, so you think you can dance.
A slight faux pas.
A slight faux pas. Bum, 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 bum. So, gentlemen, talk to me a little bit about your involvement with Panto. How did that happen?
Chris?
Well, it started with me, really. I moved over to Los Angeles, had my son, and there's nothing in America that brings the family together at Christmas time from a theatre point of view and introduces kids to theatre. So I had my son, and I just thought, I've got to take him somewhere. And that really was the inspiration that I thought, well, in the UK we have this 300-year-old tradition of Panto, but there was nothing here for it, so I brought it over.
Help people understand what Panto is.
Panto is it's a fairy tale with pop music here in America now. Mm-hmm. But it started way back in the 1700s in the UK. You know, we were doing Panto when you were saying, we want our country back. You know? You got your country back. And
we didn't even get it back, we just got it to start with.
How's it going for you?
We've seen better times.
Okay, all right.
But the idea to bring it in, and what I love so much about it, and I've told this story before to people, I saw Aida on Broadway years ago,
right.
And some children were in the audience the day I saw it, and they got all upset when they saw what was happening to Princess Aida, and they started reacting, and New York theater goers were saying, shh, quiet, quiet, and I got so upset because I thought, isn't that what you want from theater, these children to be involved, be excited, care about the characters? That's what Panto's all about.
Certainly it is. I mean, obviously there are plays and everything else that, you know, you want people to be quiet and even turn off their cell phones, which still doesn't really happen on Broadway sometimes. But in Panto, it really is the interactivity that we want. You know, you bring in young people into the theater, taking them away from the television, taking them away from their video games, and letting them actually feel and experience this crowd. Because don't forget, that releases so many chemicals in our brains when we're in this crowd and emotions that you just get with it and you cheer. The greatest thing for me, and my son wrote everything tonight, but I've still got to say the greatest thing for me tonight is hearing that whole audience cheering and booing. It just brings out, you know, these incredible feelings of the camaraderie, if you like, at a time when we are sort of disintegrating the families and everything. This brings them all together. It was a wonderful atmosphere tonight, something that should be experienced.
And on top of that, not only are we seeing the children in the audience, you've brought our local actor children up onto the stage, both from here and from the river.
It was very easy for us because they're so talented. I mean, you know, it was we auditioned them. We went to the Humphrey School. We auditioned straight after Hurricane Harvey, so you know we wanted to give them a good experience of the audition room, and you know we got 24 kids. You know, 2 of them from the river, and it's our first time taking kids from the river, but it won't be our last because they've been absolutely fantastic.
Well, okay, it's been mentioned, Kris, that you wrote what we heard today.
I did.
An awful lot of Houston references in there. How much studying did you have to do about our fair city?
I did. I love your fair city, first and foremost. And I did. I stayed here for about 3 or 4 weeks. I hid away in a hotel room, and I would, you know, mingle myself amongst Houstonians. Go through the tunnel.
Houstonians?
Yeah.
Ooh, he's in there.
Go through the tunnel.
Is he in the loop?